Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. Whether you're just getting started building a career or you're looking to achieve more success, it's important to stand out from the crowd. So we're here to help. We welcome back Cubicle, the CEO podcast host, and Mrs. Oregon America 2024, Ellen Yin. Great to see you.
Great to see you, Hannah.
So we're talking about personal branding today. What does that mean and how can we harness it, kind of depending on what you're after?
I think personal branding is what people say about you when you're not in the room. It's your reputation both online and offline. And I think in today's world, it's more important than ever to build your reputation in a way that you tell the narrative and the story that you want to present to people.
There you go. And it can really relate to any industry or part of life, I guess, depending on how. So we're talking about online and in-person ways to stand out visually. Is that a place to kind of think about first?
Yes, absolutely. So when you're thinking about in-person events, whether you're going to a networking mixer or maybe you get an amazing opportunity like this to sit and have an interview, you want to think about how can I be memorable? And so one way to do that is to choose a signature color that you wear over and over again, so people, when they see red, they go, oh, that's who that is. Or for me, for example, a lot of people, when they see pink or lavender, they'll think of our brand, Cubicle, the CEO, because those are two of our primary brand colors.
And then that can bleed into your online persona as well.
Exactly. And for online persona, I would say the easiest shift everyone can make today is to create a cohesive profile picture across all of their online channels.
Sure.
So your email signature, your social profiles, your website, anywhere that you might appear online. So again, you're easily recognizable.
And simple things. You don't have to really overthink it too much. I think we all think about, I have to have everything just so, but if everything's more streamlined, it does kind of simplify the messaging.
Yes, absolutely. And I think when it comes to branding, personal branding especially, it really is about how quickly can you be top of mind for whatever it is that you want to be known for, so that the right opportunities can find you. So any way you can make it easy for someone to find you or remember you, that's really the key.
I love that. Tell me about the practice of building in public and why that's so important.
This is my favorite thing. I've been doing this process of building in public since I was in college. And really what that means is getting to share with your community, online or offline, your experience from ideation to execution and whatever thing you're going through. So for me, for example, in my business, ever since I started my business in 2018, I've been sharing the real-time things that I'm testing in my business. I've been sharing the behind-the-scenes processes. I've been sharing my wins and my losses, what I'm learning along the way. And when you do that, you allow the people around you to feel more invested in your journey, to want to show up and support you because they feel like they have some sort of investment in you. And also, if you bring them into the conversation and allow them to share their feedback, then they feel even more excited to be part of whatever it is you're creating.
And there's a graceful way, I think, to kind of show that vulnerability and say, hey, you know what, I tried this out, it didn't go my way, but here's how I'm going to move forward, where it doesn't make you look, you know, I think people don't want to look like a failure, but we all experience those things.
I think it makes you much more relatable, right?
Yeah.
Not everybody wants to only see the shiny, finished, polished product. They really want to understand, what was your thought process behind this? What did you try that didn't work? What did you try that worked well? And again, bringing that humanity back into everything that you're doing is so important.
Which is, I mean, I'm saying it, but it's really hard to do. It's really hard to show that stuff. Do you have ways to kind of break through that hesitation of, well, I don't want to like show people something that I didn't do great at?
One of my favorite mindset shifts is when you allow yourself to be seen in both your vulnerable moments and in your high moments, it allows others to feel seen. Because I guarantee every mistake, every down moment you've had, someone else has experienced something similar. And when you allow yourself to be visible to them, it makes them feel seen.
It's so true, and you can make even a lasting connection that you wouldn't have expected if you never shared that story or experience in your life. Tell me about more benefits of having your own personal brand and kind of pushing that forward, business or even personal life too.
I think having a strong personal brand is such an asset because it allows you to take with you, no matter what chapter you're going through or what career changes you're going through, it allows you to take the connections and the skill sets from whatever you've done in the past with you into the future. So I think about, even in my own experience, I've been building a public persona since I was in college, back when I was a student and really into fitness blogging and things that were totally different than what I do today, right, as a business media company. But because I have built and invested in those relationships and I've shared my experiences consistently over the years, I have people who found me back in my fitness blog days that are still following me today as an entrepreneur. And so I think getting to take people with you through
Yeah.
all of the different aspects really, again, makes people feel like they want to root for you for the long term.
You're building your own village of, people who are in your corner and want you to succeed.
Yes,
Thank
exactly.
you so much for stopping by. It was great to see you.
Thank you. So good to see you
So
always.
fun to chat. We'll have more information about Ellen and her podcast, Cubicle the CEO, on our website at katu.com.